H1Z1 is an upcoming online survival game in development by Sony Online Entertainment. The game is shaping up to be a cross between DayZ and Rust, allowing players to build and craft bases in a persistent world running on the PlanetSide 2 engine. Thousands of players will join a handful of servers on a massive map based in rural America shortly after the zombie apocalypse. Set for early access release in 2015 on PC and later on PS4, H1Z1 has the potential to become the zombie survival game we all have craved since 2011. Not really on my radar until recently and set for a January 2015 release, Dying Light is a zombie apocalypse themed game set in an open world in the city of Urfa, Turkey. Players traverse an expansive urban environment overrun by a vicious outbreak, scavenging the world for supplies and crafting weapons to defend against the growing infected population, with a heavy focus on free-running mechanics and melee-based weaponry. There's also a day-night cycle with tougher, faster zombies at night, co-op modes and character customization.
What the fuck, Crane? I'm no leader. I'm a goddamn parkour instructor!
Chaos is the one true order of things. But to pretend otherwise is the sheerest folly.
You maniac! You just doomed thousands of innocent people!
We're out of time, Crane.
Shit. I don't know if I can fix this, but I'm sure as hell gonna try.
Crane, why do you even give a fuck what happens to these people? You don't belong here. This is just a job for you.
I don't want to die here, Crane. Not like this, not helpless. Can I trust you?
That is the natural order of things, Crane. Kill or be killed. Eat or be eaten.
Stranded Deep is an open-world survival game coming to early access in early 2015. In Stranded Deep, you are a plane crash survivor in the Pacific who has to battle the elements to survive and craft items in order to build shelter and catch wildlife. It has infinitely procedurally generated terrain and biomes, so no two games are the same. I just hope they add Wilson. Coming to PC and PS4 in 2015, Soma is a sci-fi horror game from Frictional Games, creators of Amnesia and Penumbra series. I don't know much else about the game other than you are in some sort of research facility when machines start taking on human characteristics, but with Frictional Games' pedigree for creating a terrifying atmosphere, interesting stories and puzzles, this easily makes the top 15 list.
This is me? Am I like Raznik?
The sequel to one of the best indie games of the generation, Hotline Miami 2 is set to be bigger, badder and bloodier, equipping you with more weapons than ever before and allowing you to dual wield them. The game takes place before and after the events of Hotline Miami, whereby the lead protagonist Jacket killed off the entire Russian mafia because of mysterious messages on his phone, all while wearing the creepy mask of your choice. The setting is excellent, the gameplay unforgiving, and the soundtrack is a combination of 80s and 8-bit chiptune, which is just incredible. Mortal Kombat has always been a personal favourite of mine since the days of MK2 to Deadly Alliance on PS2 and then with the fantastic reboot recently. Mortal Kombat X seems to take the winning formula from the last game and build upon it, adding more dynamic interactive environments where fighters will use objects in the world to attack, adding new characters and a refined combo and X-ray system to shake up the combat somewhat. Of course, a new Mortal Kombat game means new graphics and new fatalities that only the twisted minds at NetherRealm can conjure up, which is basically worth paying for by itself.
Try to be brave and step up, but your crew is too scary. Plus I'm too legendary. It's what we go hard for. I'm rocking your block, you want to you get knocked off. I'm taking your place, yeah, I'm making my property. Maybe a game that you probably deserve your life from me. So it's only right for me. Annihilate them if they get my way of sight. And keep them up off of me. A weakness in you only make an appetite. Anytime I get into it, I be looking at them, looking pitiful and the condition that be critical. Nothing less than original. Trust me once, that's the end of you. Who's next?
Finish him!
Rainbow Six is one of my all-time favourite FPS games, and when Siege was unveiled at E3 2014 I was incredibly excited. Though the game is a far cry from what Rainbow Six used to be, the multiplayer hostage release mode they showed off was a really interesting take on 5v5 tactical multiplayer. Little is known about the single player, and the devs say more modes will be revealed, but that all maps will be urban, interior, close quarter maps, which is where Rainbow Six thrives. Now with added destruction capabilities, Siege is shaping up to be an excellent tactical team-based shooter.
You good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, wait. What? You alright?
Yeah, all good.
Alright, set up, and on 3. 1, 2, 3! Good job, guys.
Yeah. All right, I'll get her.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I gotta lay this thing. Cover me.
Gotcha. Shit.
What?
God, the havoc he got me.
Where is he?
Never mind that. Hurry.
Clock's ticking, Dante.
Ready when you are.
Okay. I'm gonna breach the ceiling. Just wait for my go.
Got it. Come on, Dante.
Breaching. Hey, go, breach!
All right. Got him. Cool.
A PlayStation 4 exclusive for now, No Man's Sky is set to release on PC eventually. No Man's Sky is a procedurally generated open universe game where you play as a planetary explorer. Due to the custom engine Hello Games has built, No Man's Sky uses a 64-bit seeding key which enables the game world to feature more than 18 quintillion planets that are all unique and discoverable by players. Planets feature their own ecosystems, wildlife, terrain, caves and flora. Players can discover these planets and solar systems and share it with their friends by giving them the coordinates. There will also be support for multiplayer space combat and hostile wildlife, so it's not just a roam around and look at stuff game. Easily one of the most ambitious games pretty much ever, and it's been developed by just 4 people. Well, it pretty much had to be on the list somewhere, but honestly from what we've seen so far, Attila is shaping up to be what everyone thought Rome 2 would be, a great game. With a reworked political system, family tree system, horde system and army management system, the game features strategic depth again, fitting of the term grand strategy. Answering player feedback has seen the tightening up of mechanics and features, and with mod support, players will be further able to make this game what they want. Set in the 400s AD, the Creative Assembly are pitching this game to us as survival strategy, claiming it to be the toughest Total War yet, hopefully giving the veteran players what they want.
Integrity is your army's morale. This will be affected by defeats on the battlefield, generals' traits, famine, and other factors. Make sure your army's integrity is high when going into a battle, as this will also affect morale in combat. If an army has enough action points when it begins mustering, it will also fortify so it cannot be attacked easily. All of these new army management features also apply to navy management, and brings more depth to character customization and army formation. We hope you enjoyed taking a look at this feature spotlight. Keep an eye out for our next spotlight soon.
Metal Gear will always have a special place in my heart. No matter how weird and convoluted it gets, it is an excellent stealth action game with a crazy cool set of characters and lore that you can lose yourself in for weeks if not years trying to figure out. Metal Gear Solid 5 breaks out into the open world with a day and night cycle which allows you to plan your attacks and infiltrations exactly how you want them to go with your cast of characters or go it solo. Metal Gear Online was just revealed for MGS5 and keeping in with tradition, it is both simultaneously brilliant and balls to the wall bonkers. MGO with MGS4 was actually a brilliant team-based experience that was locked behind Konami's ridiculous registration process to play online, so not many tried it, but I feel with MGS5 the online will probably thrive and I can't wait to see more of what it will offer in future. Unfortunately, after a test upload, my Metal Gear 5 footage was flagged by Konami, so I'm just going to have to move on to the next one now. A PS4 exclusive set to release in February 2015, The Order 1886 is set in an alternate history London where an old order of knights protect the world from half-breed monsters, who are a combination of animal and man. Using a combination of Industrial Revolution / Tesla sci-fi weaponry, your arsenal is one of the most engaging aspects of this game, with each weapon packing a different punch with alternate fires and electromagnetic shocks. Not to mention the prevalence of airships and steampunk-esque vehicles, the Order is set to be an awesome third-person shooter that, if nothing else, looks quite pretty.
Galahad, did you?
I saw it.
So what?
Half-breeds.
Exactly.
I serve an order of knights who answer not to our laws, but to history itself. My work gives them hope that we will one day prevail against our enemies. But I fear that the very weapons I have created may one day be our downfall.
With over 700,000 backers and near $70 million raised, Star Citizen is the highest crowdfunded project ever of any medium. Star Citizen is a first-person space combat trading and shooter game scheduled for a full release in 2016, but is releasing different modules as they are completed to backers, including Star Citizen's first-person combat module, which should be releasing in 2015 to backers of the game. The Hangar module and Space Combat Test module is already available to play around with. The first-person module is inspired by Arma, Killzone and Counter-Strike, relying on teamwork and raids to take your opponents down in either simulated gravity or weightlessness in space stations, with a very cool but disorientating combat. Once you're done, you can use what you've earned to upgrade your gear, buy and sell items and weapons, improve ships, buy ships, fly ships, fight in ships, or just explore with friends or alone. There are also going to be alien factions with their own uniquely developed languages and items. I'm extremely excited for that game. With no formal release date, Mount and Blade Bannerlord has been in development since 2012 and has been releasing developer blogs and videos about how development is progressing. Mount and Blade is an action RPG game set in a fantasy medieval setting where you have a large real-time, almost strategy map that you can traverse visiting towns, starting quests, trading, recruiting followers, building an army, intercepting armies and fighting large pitched battles from the perspective of your one character, giving orders on the battlefield and fighting hand to hand in a fairly realistic combat situation. Recently, a feature was done on their new engine showcasing vastly improved graphics, lighting and mod support for varied battlefields and customization. Really excited for this one. Mount and Blade still holds up really well, with DLC being released in late 2014 and has a cult following which allows the dev team to take their time with the new one. So it's almost a guarantee that it's going to be good.
By supporting much larger maps, bigger, more complex battles, and have hundreds of agents acting independently in real time. The engine also includes a class system for objects that use special scripts, just like these turning sails on the windmill. Parameters of the script can also be changed inside the editor. Rotation speed in this example. There are more advanced uses for this feature, beyond simple motion, but we'll save talking about those for another time. Tessellation allows us to achieve super high levels of detail by adding extra geometry nearer the camera. With the wireframe activated, you can see how the engine only adds detail where it will be visible, while distant terrain stays at a low polygon count for optimal performance.
We still really only have the teaser trailer to go by, but Battlefront is set to be an epic reimagining of the older Battlefront games, which we haven't had for over 10 years. Battlefront is being made by DICE, the creators of Battlefield, and published by EA. This means the game has an incredible pedigree behind it, will be running on the awesome Frostbite engine, and will feature vehicular combat, land-to-space combat, and all the famous locations we associate with Star Wars, from the deserts of Tatooine to the snowscapes of Hoth. Give me Cloud City, give me AT-ATs, don't for the love of God f*** this up EA. Don't rush DICE to be out alongside the films, and don't milk shit out of it. We know we'll get DLC, but there better be a f***ing meaty game in there on day one, just like the old games. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Very passionate.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Uncharted 4. I'm sorry to my PC fanbase, but this PS4 exclusive is easily my most anticipated game of 2015. It is of course being made by Naughty Dog, whom I consider to be the highest quality dev studio out there. Uncharted 4 sees you playing as an older Drake, seemingly in the south of Africa, where he's working with his brother to find some treasure one last time. We've already seen from the PSX event some amazing graphics, set pieces, dynamic AI, stealth, and a new traversing mechanics which just set this game up to be the best Uncharted yet. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Pretty sure you don't need this. Yeah, it's working.
I don't see the point of this.
What the? On the ledge! Ah, crap! Damn it! Outgoing! Oh no! See ya!
Holy shit. I nearly shot your head off. Sam, you're okay. Yeah, nothing I can't walk away from. It's good to see you're alive, little brother. Come on. We got a treasure to find.